to the Baseface Network.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Amira Nakiba, student ID 06DSK21F2023. So today I'm going to present about office help. So this is the following guidelines that may help you complete your work without feeling of strain, fatigue or other physical discomfort. The first one is learn to adjust the workstation parts for the best fit to your work habit and procedures. Follow the manufacturer's recommended work postures and practice even if at first they feel unnatural. Next, you need to take rest break often, at least 15 minutes every 2 hours. Do not sit in front of your computer monitor or at your desk for long uninterrupted periods of time. Arrange your work so that you have to get out of your chair and walk to the copier or to the supply cabinet. If you feel yourself become bored, stop working and do simple breathing or relaxation exercise. Learn stretching exercise from your hands, wrists, arms, and fingers to relieve pressure on them. Take the stairs because it will get your heart rate up when there is no time to work out, and spend 30 minutes a day standing at your desk and it will boost your energy. And if your office doesn't have any place where you can work standing up, then just literally make sure you're physically standing up and stretching at least once an hour to avoid from being carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome is a repetitive strain injury that acquires when stress is placed on the hands, wrists, or arms. It can acquire while working at the computer keyboard or using the computer input device for a long period. The last one is focus your eyes away from your computer monitor often. Remember to blink your eyes and keep healthy snack nearby to you, and always drink water to avoid being sleepy at work. If possible, face your computer monitor against a wall to avoid looking directly out of a window or into glare from other bright light sources. Place anti-glare filter over the monitor screen. Filters reduce glare, static electricity, and dirt and smoke pull out on the screen. Next, I will pass to Mahaini to explain more about office help.
Hi, my name is Nur Marhaini binti Muhammad Mohsin. My metric number is F2044. So today I will continue my part about manage your office help. First, we need to adjust the screen brightness to a contrast level that is comfortable with us. Then, we need to adjust the screen angle so that it is at eye level. So second, we need to learn and use good posture. Keep your back straight against to the back of your chair and your feet must flat on the floor. We need to adjust our chair also so that your feet do not dangle off the floor. Use a back pad to keep your back in a straight line, and adjust your computer monitor to the right height and angle for you. Third, we should arrange our work materials so that you do not have to reach for a telephone or supplies, and we need to avoid repetitive motions for a long period of times without taking a break. Last but not least, we need to report any prolonged physical discomfort that affect our work performance to our supervisor.
So next is routine maintenance and care of office equipment. What is routine maintenance and care of office equipment? The condition of your equipment affects the quality of your work. You will want to keep your equipment in top working order. To get dependable service from your equipment, you will need to do preventive maintenance and give your equipment routine care. This involves servicing equipment and replacing parts while the equipment is working properly in order to prevent failure. Fewer repairs are necessary when equipment is cared for properly on a regular basis. By caring for equipment properly, you can extend the life of the equipment. So here are the preventive maintenance that you have to do in your office. So number one, you have to learn how to use and care for the office equipment properly. Read and understand the manufacturer's operating instructions. Follow the care guidelines so that you are able to recognize and correct minor problems. Secondly, inspect and clean equipment regularly. Know the basic care routines your equipment requires. Make requires as needed. Lastly, report problems can be corrected before they become serious and require costly repair.
Hello, my name is Nur Amira Shafina, F2029. Today I would like to present about office safety. Most of us think of the office as a safe place to work. Office workers are not required to use heavy equipment or power tools. They are exposed to poisonous chemicals or dangerous working conditions. Yet, thousands of office workers have disabling accidents each year. Then, what causes accident in the workplace? Firstly, hit by a falling object. There might be lack of proper training or safety equipment. Secondly, electric shock. Poorly maintained electrical equipment and also old wiring. Thirdly, falling from height. Someone was standing on an unsecure platform and lack of proper equipment. And lastly, slips and trips. Another huge cause to trips and falls is a messy workspace and also a weather condition. According to occupational accident statistics issued by the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, a total of 6,933 cases of workplace accidents have occurred until December 2020, which is 213 of the total cases were fatal accidents and 274 cases involve permanent disability. So, how can we prevent it? We can create a safety and wellness plan. Then we should keep workspace clean and organized. We also should wear a proper attire. And then worker can go to education and training for aware at the workplace. And lots of company must provide protection and equipment. And lastly, all of us should be aware. And that's all from me, Amira Shafina, F2029. Think safety, make it your priority.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adeline. My message number is F2002. Important place that you need to apply safety practice at your workstation is firstly desktop area. So, sometimes you use sharp object when you are doing your job. You need to put it far away from your workstation area when your job are done. So, it will prevent you from get any injured. When your desk have pencils that sharp points up like this, it will be very dangerous for you. So, you need to make sure your pencil is flat or points down position like this. So it will prevent lah. And then the important thing is you need to use stapler remover rather than your fingernail to prevent broken nails. And do not hold the stapler jam near your eyes. It is drawers. Make sure your workstation drawers are neat so that your hands don't hurt easily by any sharp object such as scissors or pins. You need to pay attention where you are placing your hand even you are rushing. The important thing is you need to use the handles when you are pushing your drawer, not by placing your hand at any area of the drawer. Otherwise, your finger will go. Lastly, chairs, mat and static control. Most office chairs have small wheels for employees. It's easy to do their work or to go another place. This benefit can cause painful injury, so you have to be careful when you want to sit because the chair will go forward and or backward. So the function of static control is to protect valuable computer data and electronic equipment from static electricity. Chairs, mat, and static control also can cause you trip when the mats become curved. It will be dangerous when you trip while holding sharp objects.